welcome to Play PKN, the weekly video bulletin of the top news stories on PKN Packaging News, Australia's media hub for the packaging industry. I'm PKN's publisher Lindy Hewson, and this week's episode is sponsored by SMC. From carton infeeds right through to palletizing, SMC has you covered with automation products featuring world-class efficiency. SMC is more than pneumatics. Okay, well, in the lead story this week, Cadbury Australia shines a light on icons and famous moments in sport with the release of special edition dairy milk blocks as part of its A Cheer and a Half campaign. This is encouraging support for local sporting clubs via donations and volunteering. As part of the campaign, 10 new limited edition packs will be available, which were designed by Bulletproof and the wrapper manufactured by Amcor. Through the featured on-pack QR code, so smart packaging there, people, Aussies can access information about the campaign and how they can get involved to support it. Scanning the QR code gives access to a directory of local registered clubs where they can either donate or sign up to volunteer. The athletes featured on the packs have been chosen because they embody the spirit of generosity both on and off the field. Then OjiFS Solutions has signed an agreement to purchase Cassowary Coast cartons, expanding the fiber-based packaging producers' reach with a new packaging distribution centre in far north Queensland. Cassowary is a carton erecting, distribution, warehouse and retail outlet based in Innisfail, North Queensland. OjiFS Solutions acquisition marks a significant step for the company in the far north Queensland horticultural market and provides another example of parent company Oji Group's confidence for investing in the Oji Packaging Australia business unit as part of its broader growth and development plans. Next up, global flexible packaging and lidding film supplier KM Packaging has established a business entity in Australia, its second biggest export market after the US. Marking an important milestone in the company's history, KM Packaging Services ANZ was incorporated in Sydney, New South Wales on the 2nd of December last year. Running operations on the ground in Australia will be Tammy Spencer, who has been appointed as Business Unit Manager ANZ based on the Gold Coast in Queensland. Then some news from Propack Packaging, who this week saw its $30 million rights issue set the company back on an even keel, with operating cash flows set to return to a more normal operating level for the next quarter. The company expects to come out of its trading halt later this month. As of 31 December, Propack had cash on hand of $3.1 million and unused facilities of $19.5 million. The rights issue has been used to bring trade creditors in line with trading terms. This was partially offset by positive working capital realization from an inventory reduction program and collections in trade debtors. Then on to Amcor, global packaging giant, who has entered into an agreement to acquire Shanghai-based MDK, a leading provider of medical device packaging that generates approximately $50 million of annual sales. With the medical space a key priority growth sector for Amcor, MDK's coating capabilities, medical paper-based packaging offerings, and customer base complement Amcor's existing portfolio, with the group saying the acquisition enhances its leading position in the Chinese market. It also said that it strengthens Amcor's leadership in the broader APAC medical packaging segment, in which it now has 4 manufacturing sites servicing the China, India, and Southeast Asia markets. Then a little look at design, where Chen Foods has partnered with the Edison agency to rejuvenate the positioning, story, and visual identity of its Mr. Chen's brand and help it expand its appeal to a new generation of Asian food consumers. Edison has amplified the Chen family story and created a fresh, flexible, and dynamic design system which unifies all the ranges across categories and pricing tiers. Anchored to the new positioning, Family Flavor Experts, the new packaging captures the authentic spirit of the Chen family with light-hearted stories and anecdotes connected to the flavors, process, and eating experience of the family's most loved recipes. The importance of packaging in selling a story. And finally, mark your diary for the following important events. The AIP organized Australasian Packaging Conference will be held in person on the 28th to the 29th of March at the Crown Promenade in Melbourne. The FPLMA 2023 Packaging Forum and Awards Dinner Dance is slated for the 2nd to the 3rd of March, also at the Crown Promenade. And after a 6-year hiatus, the world's biggest and most international trade show for the packaging and processing sector is back. That's Interpack, people, taking place from the 4th to the 10th of May in Düsseldorf, Germany. More than 2,700 exhibitors are preparing to present innovation and celebrate the long-awaited reunion of the global packaging industry. Well, that's all from me this week. Apologies, no microphone, so you've had the background story. For these and other stories, head to our website, packagingnews.com.au. Thanks as ever for watching.